The Lego Fortnite Expert Mode journey continues as we attempt to take down a Storm Wild Sand Brute. If I manage to do it, it's going to give us our second Expert Mode trophy. Let's keep our fingers crossed because this mode is no joke. Right then people, we are back in our Lego Fortnite Expert Mode world. We are currently working on a level 10 desert village in order to get our second trophy after we defeated the Storm Wild Brute from the desert. But we need tons of different resources. I've started making some chests here with the kind of stuff we need. I've got a long list of the things we need, but basically we're going to need a ton more obsidian, probably some copper, and a couple of other things too, including ruby. So I think the first thing that we actually need to do is head over to a desert cave and start working on some resources. And basically, once we've got some stuff from that cave and a little bit of flexwood, I think we've basically got everything that we're going to need in order to get a level 10 desert village. And if you haven't seen the last episode of this playthrough, as you can see, we've already done it for this one right here. And we have the trophy for the grasslands. But as I said, we need to get over to the desert and we need to start working on some resources. Right, I'm currently in the process of collecting a load of extra flexwood. I think we've got like 70 or 80 or something along those lines. What have we got? 74. That will do for now. That is a good amount. And I definitely need to get out of here because we've got a desert brute over there and we are not fighting that thing at this exact moment in time. So let's get ourselves into the lava caves. But the first thing we need to do is drink a snowberry shake to make sure that we don't end up burning to death. So there we go then. Right, we've got to get ourselves copper, obsidian, ruby and bright core. Right, we've not even gone that far into the cave. I've had to take out a couple of skeletons, but we already have copper. We need loads of this for our desert village to upgrade that one. And we're also going to need a load in the future for the storm biome. We don't have that in Lego Fortnite yet. The Frostlands biome or the snow biome. So a lot of copper is going to be needed. So I'm probably just going to grab as much as I can and then have a little look for sort of some obsidian. And ruby's probably going to be the hardest bit to find. Right, we've pretty much got an extra 50 copper. I think that's probably going to be all right for now. We just need to make sure we're healing up because we're constantly getting burnt because I really can't be bothered to make the charms that you need for the lava caves. Literally can't be bothered to do that. So we're just going to keep eating meat and make sure we're drinking snowberry shakes. We've found some bright core, but it's in an extremely dangerous area, and I'm very concerned this is going to start throwing dynamite at me in a second. So I'm literally watching them the entire time. They can't get us from up there if they don't have dynamite. So as long as no one throws dynamite at us, I think we're okay down here. I think being the very, very key word there. I would not be surprised if someone starts battering me in a second, but for now, I think we can get this bright core. And now we have ourselves a problem because we have many, many enemies after us. Oh my god, there's so many of them and they're all getting stormified. Do we not have anybody that can, like, help us out? Like, come on. Can't even go around there just yet. I think I'm going to have to lead the skeletons away. Lead the skeletons away. And then wipe them all out and come back down again. I feel like that's probably the best plan. Mate, stand still, alright? Please don't make me waste my arrows. That would not be good. We are not getting hit by dynamite. That is not going to happen. That would be very, very bad. Alright, from here, we're not in a bad state. Literally, dodge the dynamite, dodge the stones, hit them with the crossbow. My man's just clueless and he's just stood there. So this is how we will complete this mission. We'll just dodge people throwing stones at us, and we'll launch arrows at them. Look, they don't even want it. Look, it's like they're locked in place. It's like, no, I'm not moving from my area. No doubt we run out of arrows in the very near future, but we can craft loads more of those. That's not a problem. As long as we get rid of these skeletons. I saw a load of obsidian down there, and I also saw more bright core. So we're in a good position right now. I'm just going to defeat these. Let me spam some arrows at these absolute spoons who don't seem to be able to move out of the way because they're too clueless. And we've got one chump left over here. Hit him with a couple of arrows in the head, and I reckon he's gone. One more. Boom. Right, there we go. They also give us some bright core as well, which is nice. Oh my god, we've got one more. A hidden one. How dare you, sir? We're gonna No. There's no chance. I was not expecting that, I have to say. I didn't realise my health was that low. We're not finished. We are back in the game, but I'm pretty sure we won't have our backpack. I don't think. Oh, we do. You do respawn with your backpack. Okay, that is good. Wow. Okay, right. So, first things first, and before we go back to the lava cave to get all those resources we were going to get, we really do need to make another totem of return because I'm not risking that. I did not see that coming. I didn't notice how low my health was. That was an absolute blunder. Right, luckily I think we've got everything we need for another totem of return. It's only a green one, but there we are. We have everything we need. So we'll craft that totem up. We'll make sure we've got it locked in place. There, like that. I'm just going to get rid of these resources for you to make it, because we don't need any of this kind of stuff right now. So claws, all of that stuff like that. Right. Okay, we have another totem of return. We're going back to the cave. I will see you in there. Okay, let's drink a snowberry shake. I need to make sure that I am way more careful this time. I cannot be constantly losing totems of return, alright? I've got to be very, very careful. Much more careful than I was last time, that is for sure. Okay, we're back inside. We're not looking too bad so far. I think I'm going to be able to get some obsidian and possibly a bit more bright core before I start getting attacked by skeletons. Just got to be very, very careful. Okay, we might have hit... Oh, hold on, if we just wait for these skeletons. I was about to say, we might have hit the bright core jackpot. I'm seeing an absolute ton of it here. Oh, I see more obsidian over there. This is very good. This is what I like to see. But let's stay on our toes at all times. We cannot risk getting cleaned out. Right, we've got loads of bright core. This is good stuff, but we need obsidian. I see a load of obsidian over there. We have a couple of skeletons. So the plan is to take out these skeletons. Let's deal with these jokers. And we've also got more bright core there as well. This is beautiful. This is what I like to see. Just make sure we don't get battered by this stormy boy skeleton. That was a shot with a crossbow. Chill out, mate. Oh my god, eat a burger quick. Oh my god, we might die. We might actually die. We might die. Oh my god, these people are fiends. Absolute fiends. Those storm skeletons are a nightmare. Like, get away from me. They are maniacs. God only knows what they're going to be like once you get to the winter caves, or what the hell are they called? Snow caves, ice caves. Oh my god, they're nuts. They are absolute nuts. They hit you once with like an axe, and you are pretty much dead. It's disgusting. Right. Okay, that guy is finished up. Let's get rid of a load of this garbage, which I don't even want, but it keeps making me pick it up. Okay, we have a budget skeleton down here. We're going to need a load more arrows in the very near future. Right, you are a goner. That is what we like to see. Grab a little bit more bright core. Stop picking up bones, please. Nobody wants those. Or do we grab more obsidian first? Yeah, let's get more obsidian before we get any more bright core. I feel like we're good for bright core, but obsidian, we need a load more. So our pickaxe is not looking good. I'm thinking obsidian's probably more important right now. So let's grab a load of this good stuff. 28, yeah, we're going to need a lot more than this, I'm afraid to say. So let's not worry about bright core for now. Let's just grab a load of this. Right, our pickaxe has gone. Our pickaxe is a dud. It's broken, but we do have a pretty good number of resources. We've got quite a lot of obsidian. We've got a load of bright core. We've got copper. So I'm thinking we make our way back to the village and we see what we can do for now. But we're definitely going to need a new pickaxe. Right, as we're going past the desert village we're creating here to get to level 10, we may as well find out what we need. Marble slabs and rough amber. And we will also need to build a couple of grills. Do we actually have any granite? That is a good question. Not enough. So we will get a little bit of granite. But we need to grab our marble slabs and we can continue with our upgrades. Okay, as it's night time, I think we're just going to wait for a second until it goes back to day. I'm going to grab a load of granite to build a ton of grills. We've got obsidian slabs going over there. We've got flexwood rods going there. We've got copper bars going, and we've got a little bit of cut amber there as well. So after this, we are 100% going to need some more amber, but not very much. But we will need a ton of ruby. So we're definitely going to have to go back to that cave to try and find some ruby. But for now, we're just waiting for the daytime. I don't feel safe at night time in expert mode, man. We need the daylight. Lovely, we are back to the daytime and we are going on a serious granite hunt. I'm going to build so many grills, it's going to be disgusting. There's going to be so many of them, we're basically going to open our own McDonald's restaurant. It's going to be ridiculous. So we need granite, then we're grabbing a bit of amber. And after that, I think we have everything we're going to need for this level 10 desert village apart from ruby. That is by far going to be the most difficult bit because there's hardly any of it in lava caves. It's really, really awkward to find, but we will do our best. But first, we've got to grab the granite. Right, we have ourselves 400 granite. That is a lot of grills, all right? I think that is enough for now. Let's get back to the village. Okay, I think we have got what we need for an upgrade. So, desert village time. First things first then, let's grill this up. We need many, many extra grills, as many as we can possibly build with all of this granite. We're just spamming grills. In my opinion, one of the easiest ways to make sure that you can upgrade your village without having to build buildings, because it takes ages. And we're not making a good looking village here. All I care about is these trophies. So I think that is everything. Right, let's have a look. Okay, we have ourselves an upgrade. We are up to number 6. What do we need for 7? We need cut amber, marble slabs, and flex wood. The only thing I know I need to get is some extra amber. I think everything else we have. So I'm literally just going to find some random looking cliff with a bit of amber. We'll grab that, turn it into cut amber, and I think we should be good to go for the next one. Right, this place is looking good for amber. I'm seeing a lot of amber. Let's get this. We've got loads and loads and loads and loads of resources. So, well, let's return to our little desert village over here with our grills and see what we need to do. I'm pretty sure we're ready for another upgrade. But after that, we probably will need to start working on some ruby. I think we've got everything else we could possibly need for level 10 for this village, but we're definitely struggling on ruby because it's so difficult to get from the lava cave. So that's going to be the really, really awkward bit, because I hate getting ruby. It's so annoying. But let's have a look. So, boom. We have ourselves another upgrade for the village. So now we need ruby. Unfortunately, everything else is good. Like we've even got the comfort level that we need. We've got obsidian, reflected rods. We've got obsidian. We don't even have enough rough ruby. We've got 8, I think, and we need 10. But we're also going to need a ton of cut ruby on top of that. So the only thing we can do is return to the lava cave. So it's very, very simple. We're looking for ruby. That is what we're looking for, and I can guarantee you. Oh my god, I nearly fell down. Oh my god, I actually panicked there. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be extremely difficult. You don't get much of it even when you do find some. And there's not a lot of it. So pray for me. We've got to focus on these skeletons too. But we are definitely looking for ruby. I do like the fact that none of them have respawned since I was in here last. But either way, we're still going to have to wipe out a load of skeletons. Ruby. We have some ruby. Good, good, good. Good start. I think this will only give us like 6 or 8. But any ruby we find is genuinely great. Like, it's so awkward to find. This is what we like to see. So right now, at like this exact moment, we don't really need bright core, but oh, we can't even reach that. You must be joking me. Can I reach it from there? We can. We're going to need it once we start doing our snow village anyway, because we're going to have to make iron bars. So I may as well grab some while we're here, because otherwise I'm just going to be having to come back here at a later date. So let's just grab this stuff while it's easy to get, because I know I'll just regret it later if we need a load more of it. So may as well do it now. I've just discovered some more ruby. This is fantastic, but we are getting chased by a blaster. Hold on, mate. You do your little blow up thing. Come on. We ain't got all day, mate. Blow up. Come on. Boom. Boom. Thank you. Good. I have discovered more ruby, but it has been so difficult to find any. It is a joke. I've had to go to, like, the heart of the cave. It's madness, and even then I don't think it's very much. This pickaxe is about to die, but don't worry. We've got a fresh one. So, let's grab this. This is definitely going to get us enough to do the first upgrade where we need rough ruby, but in terms of all the cut ruby, oh my god, like, we need a lot more. I'm starting to get a bit concerned that there is not a chance I'm not going to be lost in this cave. I've got absolutely no idea where I am. This is not going to be good. Like, I genuinely have no idea where I'm going. I've just run, like, deep into the heart of the cave. This is probably very, very bad. But whilst we're here, let's grab a bit of extra obsidian. I don't see why not. It turns out we're actually alright. I found another entrance to the cave. A completely different entrance to the previous one. But it doesn't matter. We're safe. We can get out of the cave if we need to. So, let's grab some more obsidian. And then oh, okay, we can't even reach that. And I'm going to have a quick look round for more ruby. If I can't find more ruby, there is a possibility we might have to try and find a completely different cave, because it's tough out here, and we're still going to need like another probably 40 ruby, I would say. It's madness. Right, I reckon we've got all the resources we can pretty much get from here right now, all that we actually need. We need loads more ruby, but we're getting out of the cave for now, and we're going to make our way back. Oh my god, we're miles away. completely different direction that's taken us out of. But at some point in the near future, we're going to have to find another lava cave because we need loads more ruby. But for now, let's get back. Let's store all of our resources away and let's upgrade the village in the desert again. All right, we're back in the desert. The question is, can we do this upgrade? I genuinely cannot remember. We can. It is done. Right, what are we on to now? Okay, so we've got level 8. We're moving on to number 9, and this is where we need the cut ruby. I'm pretty sure we'll have everything else we need. We've got loads of copper bars. We've got loads of obsidian slabs. That's not a problem. But one thing that is definitely needed is a few more grills. We don't technically... Oh, in fact, we can do 2. Will that get us up to the level we need for that one? Let's find out. So we go 1. Yeah, there we go. Sorted. And we'll put another one there. So, all we need now is to find ruby. Alright, we're struggling out here. We need to find ruby, but we need to go back to the main village first, stash a load of these resources, and you know what I'm going to do as well? I'm actually going to upgrade the crafting bench to epic. Right, we've got everything we need. Here we go. Let's do the crafting bench. Kapow. Up to epic, ladies and gentlemen. When it fancies doing it, there we go. It's done. So, let's stash away loads of this stuff. Copper bars, we will need you soon. We will need you very soon. We don't need that copper yet. We don't need obsidian. We will need obsidian slabs in the near future. So let's just put all of those away in there for now. In fact, let's just stick... Of course I can't put that on. I'll just put them away. Hold on. Right, give me that. Let's just do a load more obsidian slabs. Why not? You always need them. You always need them. So let's make sure we've got that. We don't even need any more amber, but we will take it. And we will stash it away because we are smart. And that is what smart people do. And we've got some other stuff that we need to stash away too. We've got loads of bright core. Ruby, that is good, but it's not really useful right now because we can't even do anything with it, unfortunately. Well, we can, but we need way more than that. So we don't need another brute scale. Let's stash that away. Let's take these spicy pepper burgers. Let's give them to the cow. The cow can make us a load more burgers. Right, what is up next on the list then? Apart from ruby, obviously, but let's put away that. We don't need those. We don't really need planks. Bit of flex wood. We don't really need any of that, but I think we'll just keep it there for now in case. Marble slabs, definitely don't need those. There's a drawstring in here. In fact, whilst we're here, smart move, new crossbow, flex wood rods, easy stuff. Okay, so 8 flex wood rods. Let's do that and make sure. Everything else is not too bad apart from the pickaxe. I'll probably need another pickaxe. I'm not going to work on the epic ones just yet. So we need some sand claws, I think, like that. And a load more flexwood rods. So let's just spam a load of those in. We'll wait for those. We'll get ourselves a crossbow. We'll get ourselves another pickaxe. And then we've got to go hunting for ruby again, I think. Okay, all we can basically do now is go back into the desert, try and find a different cave and just get as much ruby as we can. We've just got to get ruby. We're just grinding it out here. Okay, I have discovered another cave. Keep your fingers crossed for me as we go in because we need to find ruby. But in fact, I'll tell you what, something we need to do first is drink a snowberry shake. My God. Please just be full of ruby. Just be full to the brim with it and that'll be amazing. I am very happy to say, after taking down a few enemies, I have found some more ruby. Again, it's not much. It's never very much. It's at most like 8 ruby at a time, but we're gradually chipping away, all right? We're gradually building up our stack of ruby. Just got to keep finding more. This is a very dangerous time. We have skeletons everywhere. Oh, I have found some more ruby. It is a nightmare. It is so difficult to find. I'm forever dealing with a ridiculous number of skeletons. Storm ones as well. I've got like no arrows left. Probably going to grab this ruby. And then head out. Because we're definitely going to need some more snowberry shakes as well. Which is going to mean we need to get more snowberries. It's crazy, man. Expert mode is no joke. That is for sure. I don't believe it. I've just been smashed by dynamite. We've lost another totem of return, people. No, we need to make another one. Oh my God, I'm actually starting to hate, absolutely hate expert mode. Oh my God, it's so annoying. It's impossible to get ruby. I'm having to go in these caves forever and there's so many skeletons. It's genuinely driving me mad. Oh my god, right. First things first, then we need to make another totem of return. Oh my god, we've lost 2. We've lost 2 today. This is bad. Right, we've got pretty much everything for another totem of return, apart from the fact I think we need 2 shells. Let me just check. Make 100% sure on this one before I go do anything stupid. Totem of return, you need 3 shells. I've got 1. So I'm going to find 2 rollers, eliminate them, and get ourselves another totem. Right, we've got our shells for our next totem, my god, but we're in the direction of the ice biome anyway, and we need more snowberry shakes for the lava caves. So I may as well just go and get a load of snowberries, alright? Make sure that we've got loads, so let's just go and do that whilst we're here. Okay, we've done an alright job here. We have got 45 snowberries, that will do nicely. I'm going to eliminate another roller, why not, just in case we need the shells at any point. So let's just wipe this guy out. Spiders, no. Get out of the way. I'm really not in the mood. Not after these lava caves. Okay, right. That guy is done. Let's get back to the village. We are back at the village as it's going into night time. And we've got some stuff to do. So, first of all, we need to take all of that and go, pow, stick it in there to turn it into cut ruby, because we're going to need that very, very soon, because we are upgrading that little bad boy down there. Right, first, let's just get our totem done. We cannot risk not having one of these at any point in this game. Okay, right, we have lost 2 totems of return in this episode, guys. It's been a tough one for us. Oh my god, right. What else do we need to do? So let's take our storm cores. We're keeping a kind of a nice supply of those going. We've got a load in there as well. Okay, so we do have enough for another totem. That is great. Let's start sticking things like that in there. Bit of bright core. We've got some shells. We've got a bit more silk. We'll cook that meat. We don't really need any silk, but I'll put it in there anyway. Cook the meat. Spam the meat. Spam the meat. And what's next? Let's make some arrows while we're here as well. Oh my god, it's been a struggle. I think we can all tell it has definitely been a struggle. The ruby is the problem. That is the issue. Getting ruby. There's nowhere near enough of it in those caves. If that was just like copper and you could get it well, not easily, but you know, you could get it, it would be so much better. But they make it so difficult to get that ruby. It's genuinely annoying, because that is all I need to upgrade this village. We're going to be able to do level 9 though, once we've turned the rough ruby into cut ruby. But we're going to need more after that for level 10. Oh my god, this is madness. I think our cut ruby should be done. Right, give me that. I've got to do something positive. I've lost 2 totems of return in this episode of the playthrough. I'm starting to despise expert mode. It is difficult. No, actually, it's not even that difficult. Like, it's difficult. Don't get me wrong, but the hard part is finding the damn ruby. That's the only difficult bit I've had so far. The rest hasn't really been that hard. That's the really annoying bit. It's not like the enemies are crazy difficult to defeat. Right, there we go. Village level 9. This is good. And then look how much more we need. 30 cut ruby. And how much have I got? None. Oh, there's some still being cut back there, though. So probably like, we'll probably need like another 20, 25. Crazy. So, as you can see, you find me in a little bit of a different situation. It was an absolute nightmare to get ruby in the normal world, so I had a bit of a plan. I jumped over to the Star Wars universe, spent about 20 minutes, half an hour, building up this rebel base very quickly, because let's be real, it's really easy to do, which gave me access to one of the Imperial bunkers. I went into the Imperial bunker, wiped out some stormtroopers, and there was tons of ruby in there. So I've now got 30 ruby, which we absolutely needed. We've also got a lightsaber, we've got loads of granite, but I didn't want to showcase me doing that on camera because it would be boring watching somebody build up a rebel base, alright? It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but this is good, alright? We've got the ruby that we need. I've done it very, very quickly, so we need to jump back over to our normal village and get this cut up. We are back at the main village then, and as I said, what we need to do is this. Let's take our rough ruby, spam it into here. So whack all of that in, and that should be enough cut ruby for us to get to level 10 in our village over there. This thing takes absolutely ages, as you probably already know. So, whilst that is doing that, I'm going to take a wander over to the snow biome. I'm going to build a village square, and I'm going to spam down loads of grills with all of the granite that we've got. So we can kind of start working on this one as well. But then we're going to go back. We're going to get the other one to level 10 because it's going to be ready. And then we can hopefully try and find a sand brute. Right, we're officially in the Frostlands. I mean, this looks absolutely fine to me. As close as we can possibly get to our other village. Do we even have the stuff for this? We do. Right, village square. I don't really care which one it is. Let's just do it blue because it's in the snow bit. Explorer's Homestead. It sounds great, mate. Honestly, really not that bothered. Grill. Okay. We're just building grills until we run out of granite. And this should then give us the opportunity to start leveling this village up as soon as we've done the other one. I've already got loads of resources for this as well. We will need certain things like sapphire and iron and malachite, but I don't think it's really going to be that difficult to get, hopefully. We may travel to the Star Wars universe to get that as well, which will probably help us out. So let's just spam down all of these grills. I mean, I don't know how many we're going to do. I don't even know how much we've got. 200 more granite. How many is that? Like 6 more? We're just spamming them. We're grilling up people. That is what we're doing. How much more can we do? 1, I think. Right, there we go. Perfect. We will leave that for now. And we're going to move back to the other one in a second. So it's just very, very simple stuff at first. Wood and granite. And then all the other stuff. Apart from the iron bars. And that I think we do have. But let's get back to the normal village. Okay then, people. We are pretty much good to go. Our cut ruby is nearly done. I've actually just crafted us our first purple forest axe that you can see here. That is good to go. We're waiting for 1 little bit of ruby, which is now done. That gives us 30. And I think that is everything we need to get this up to level 10 for the desert. I've just realised it's not everything. We need some more granite because we need to build a few grills. We are not quite at comfort level 10, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a load of granite, stick down a load of grills, and then we're going to be good to go. Okay, fingers crossed this is enough. I absolutely can't be bothered to harvest any more granite, so I'm praying that this is going to be enough. I actually don't think it is going to be enough, you know. How many more can we do? 2. Please. It's enough. Oh my god, thank god. Right, that is done, and hopefully this is done. It is. There we go. That is level 10 for the desert as well. We now need to try and find ourselves a storm wild brute in the desert. I don't know how easy this is going to be, but I'm going to have a little search. I see a brute. It is a desert brute, but I don't think it's a storm wild one. Mate, I haven't got time for this. I'm busy. I am very busy, but I don't think that is a storm wild brute anyway, so I don't think it's going to be any use to us at all. No, it does. Let's just check by hitting it with an arrow. See if we can get a health bar up so we can actually test. But, mate, what are you? I'm pretty sure it's not because there's no purple glow, is there? No. Let's not waste our time. It's not storm wild. Get away from me. Oh, my God, he's actually chasing me down. Mate, this is very unnecessary. All right, confirmed. It's been confirmed. It's not storm wild. Leave me alone. I'm not interested in you. Right, let's move to a different part of the desert and have another look. Hold on a second. I have spotted another brute on the visual indicator. Oh my god, I've just been whomped by a brick. That was very unnecessary. Why are you throwing rocks at me? I'm trying to find out what this brute is, mate. Very, very unnecessary. I don't really want to be dealing with you, Chief. Oh, right, we're going to have to make him blow up, because otherwise he's going to keep throwing rocks at me. Hold on. We'll come back for the brute in a second. Right, there you go, mate. Explode. Good luck to you. Boom. Pow, there we go. Is this a storm one? Probably not, but let's find out. Oh, hold on. I think I saw a purple glow. Hold the hell on a second. I feel like I saw a purple glow. I did. It's a storm brute. Oh, is this desert? Oh, I don't think this is a desert one. Is that... It's green-eyed. Do you know what? Do you know what? I think... Am I technically in the shore biome? Is that why? I can't even see. It's really difficult to see it. Hold on a second. We're going to have to be very careful about this. But I don't think that is. I don't think that's a desert brute. Oh my god, climb up, you stupid unicorn. Oh, don't annoy me. Don't annoy me, mate. This is not the time for getting annoyed. Whoa! I was not expecting that. Okay, he's right next to me, but that is 100% a grassland brute. 100%. 100% grassland. How annoying. That is a joke. I'm literally in the desert. I appreciate that it's kind of technically the shore biome, but even so, it's the shore biome in the desert. What an absolute wind-up. Genuinely annoyed me, that has. Genuinely annoyed me. Honestly, this is actually so dumb. It's painful. I've been wandering around the desert for ages, and I can't find any more brutes. Any brutes that I do find in the desert aren't Stormwild ones. They recently did a change to the Stormwild brutes. It's like the grassland ones are 100% Stormwild spawn now, but they didn't do it with the desert ones or the snow ones. It's just so ridiculous. Like, it's expert mode. They should all be Stormwild. I shouldn't have to wander around the desert for 2 weeks attempting to find the right one. It's so annoying. Oh my god, I've discovered a sand brute, but from what I can see, it doesn't look like a storm one. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is actually insane. And I'm getting battered by some wolves. Go away. Like, that is a sand brute, but it's not a storm one. This is just dumb. Why aren't they all storm ones? It's expert mode. This is just dumb. I'm going to make 100% sure, but it's literally not. Oh, for God's sake, this is so stupid. Like, what are you meant to do? Actually CBA with this. It's so ridiculous. Right, as this has provided absolutely nothing for us, my next solution is to go over to the Star Wars world and see if somehow that changes things and maybe we can find a Storm one there. We've found another brute in the Star Wars universe, but I'm pretty sure it's not a Stormwild one again. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, your everyday sand brute. Because why would we give you a Stormwild one? That would be actually useful and decent, so we're definitely not going to do that. Your standard shitty sand brute. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've actually found a Stormwild sand brute. I'm not even joking, I disappeared off Lego Fortnite for hours and have come back in the hopes of finding one because it was driving me mad. But we do actually have one. It is right here in front of us. I just need to find a kind of safe spot. So I think what I'm going to do is hopefully build up onto this cliff up here. I'm hoping we can without it disappearing. I'm literally begging you, I can't deal with this anymore. I'm thinking if I get up onto there and we can get it to follow us and fight us, we should hopefully be okay. Where is this dude? Don't run away, mate. We need you over here. Mate, don't go running off, pal. We need you. Oh my god, he's nearly hit me. Oh my god, this is going to be too stressful after the amount of time it's taken me to find this guy as well. Right, get up on here. Oh my god, he can probably actually hit me from there. I'm just going to have to get him down below me. Get down. Oh my god, you can't reach me, can he, please? I'm begging you. Down here, perfect. This is perfect. Oh my god, this is actually a good position. We can hit him easily with arrows. He can't hit me. Oh, this is incredible. This is game-changing. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Is that a storm one? I mean, not a storm one. Is that a desert one? Oh my god, he's going to hit me. He's going to hit me, run. So technically he probably could hit us, but it's going to be very awkward for him. I don't know if there's a grassland one, you know. I actually feel like it could be a grassland one. Even though he was in the desert. Genuinely can't see from here, but I'm going to kill it anyway just to be on the safe side. Genuinely don't know. It's going to take forever because we've literally just got to try and hit him with arrows from up here. And he's going to have a lot of health. But he can technically hit us. It's just very, very difficult for him to do so. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to spam him with a load of arrows, and I'm going to knock his health down, and I'll see you very shortly. Right, we've taken this guy's health way down. I'm not going to lie, I am starting to think that I've confused myself here, and this is a grassland brute. It doesn't look like the right colour. It actually does not look like the right colour. But I don't understand how not, because it was in the desert. That is going to be madness. If this is not the right one, I'm genuinely going to cry. But we're gonna wipe him out, and we should find out very soon because he's nearly finished. We've got 300 arrows. We're looking good. It doesn't matter about this crossbow because we do have another one. He is gone. That is the wrong shell. That is the wrong shell, is it not? Is that the normal one? Oh my god, you must be joking me. There is no way this is happening. He was in the desert. This doesn't make any sense. He was in the desert. This is so stupid. Why is a grassland brute in the desert? I'm actually losing the will to live with this game mode. This is a sand brute, and I think it might be Storm Wild. I'm probably wrong again, but I think it is. Mate, get over here. Oh my god, it actually is. That is 100% a storm. That is 100% a sand one. We've come in clutch with the same cliff position. We may have messed it up on the last one. It was just a normal one. But this is 100% a sand brute that is Storm Wild. This is not a grassland one, like my last screw up. This is perfect, right. You would not believe the amount of time this has taken me to find this damn creature. It's absolutely insane. Like, I'm spamming this guy with arrows. I'm literally spamming him. Right, you're going to see me once I've battered his health down. As you can see, this is literally perfect. He can barely do anything. I'm just constantly spamming him in the head with arrows. This is... Wow, nearly got hit. This is the perfect scenario, I was going to say, but as long as he doesn't hit me with that gob of spit, we should be okay. This is good. I've just got to keep working on. We've got him down to red health. As long as he doesn't hit me with that big gob of goo. Just got to be careful. No rash moves. Make sure he can't get me. Oh my god, stop doing that. Just do your stomp attacks, mate, alright? Stick to your stomp attacks. That's what we like to see. Little cheeky stomp now and then. He's nearly done. I reckon it's a few more hits. We're nearly there. Whatever, mate. No one cares. No one cares about... Oof, nearly got me. We've got him. Yes. Finally, after a disgusting amount of time searching, we have got the Storm Wild Sand Brute done. Oh my god, right. Just get me back to my damn village. I want my second trophy. Okay, all we've got to do is interact with this village. There we go. The Dry Valley trophy is mine. Oh my god, this has been disgusting to try and get. It wasn't even that difficult to beat him. It was just impossible to find one. I've never seen anything like that. That does not give me hope for the snow one that we've got to do next. But, oh my god, right. I'm running back to our village. I want to build my trophy. This is how we round off this video, alright? By building our trophy that has taken an insane amount of time to get. At least this will make me feel slightly better, I reckon. Right, we need to find this thing. I can't even remember where it is. I'm going to find it. Right, there it is. You need copper bars to build this thing. No way. And boom. There we go, people. We have the grasslands one. We have the desert one. We have done it. We've got 2 out of 3. In the next episode, we've got to build up our village in the snow biome over there and then finally defeat the last brute to get the final trophy. But we've done 2 out of the 3, people. I'm very happy with that. And that is where we're going to leave this video right here. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.